So this week I'm going to talk about something that I think most of us, myself included as leaders, struggle with at the best of times, but right now it is becoming an ever increasing feature of conversations that I'm having with our clients, with our suppliers, and with our own team. It just seems to be everywhere. And that is essentially managing the really significant overwhelm of emotion that is on display right now. I mean, almost every conversation I've had with an executive in the last month, at some point in the conversation, it's been revealed that they've essentially had a sort of an emotional rupture. You know, a moment where they've really had to sort of stop and take stock and potentially move to another environment because it's basically just all become too much. And I myself have absolutely encountered and experienced that kind of outcome over the last few weeks. So I'm going to be talking about this week, which I appreciate may mean for some of you, you don't want to engage with this kind of stuff. But I would hope that for some of you, and possibly many of you, you'll actually go, oh, well, yeah, I'm experiencing this stuff too. What does this guy have to say, and can he help me? So today I'm going to talk about anxiety. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about grief. And then on Thursday, I'm going to talk about kind of the encapsulation of all of this, sitting with discomfort, and how you do that as a parent at home, as a leader in your own mind, as a leader of your team and your organizations. And that really this is a skill set that we need to refine and develop if we're going to get through this and it be productive and us grow and get stronger. And then as we go through the week, I'll set up the normal challenge of a thought for the week and a little exercise to do to hopefully make some progress with this for you. And it so happens that, sometimes fate allows, I had a real expert in this domain in session with me in Conversation for Better World Leaders last Wednesday, and we've rushed his conversation through the promotion schedule to get it to you on Friday because it's just so perfectly timed. So, anxiety. This is something which obviously is an emotional response to a real cascade of extreme stress. And the exercise that came out of the conversation was really a sort of a bookend either side of the 60-second stillness exercise that I've guided many of my clients through. So this came from Dr. Adam Fraser. And what Adam was suggesting was he really liked the 60-second stillness exercise, and that to him is the middle of 3 R's that he's shaped into a model and a practice to really help leaders sort of find some sustenance and a way to maintain themselves through these particularly heightened anxiety periods. So his 3R model is reflect, rest, and reset. And that basically you start by reflecting on what you've done, what you've achieved, what you could have done better. You then rest and have those moments of stillness just to essentially pause, down-regulate, just sort of let everything settle. And then you go into an active visualization exercise, which is the reset, which is essentially defining how you now want to be moving forward, whether that's directly into an interaction with a partner, a child, a team member, or it's just simply a way you want to be for the day. So there you go, that's just day one of this series of conversations about dealing with the emotional spectrum right now. That one exercise, those 3 R's of reflect, rest, and reset, that I hope will be helpful, and there's more coming tomorrow. If any of the ideas I've covered today have been of interest, you can find more of these messages at 4ileadership.com/insights or search Tim Collings on YouTube. And if you like, subscribe to get the daily broadcast in your YouTube feed.